Hi everyone. If you have a question, raise your hand and we'll come to you. Okay, we'll kick off with Alex from the BBC.
How did you see that game? Was it a case of the most of the performance was there, but just the finishing of the chances wasn't?
Yeah, well, first of all, congratulate PSG for being in the final. Talking about merits, I think we deserve much more. When you analyze both games, who's been their best player, their MVP, has been the same player, the goalkeeper. And the Champions League is decided in the boxes, and he's won the game for them, because obviously today, after 20 minutes, and what happened in London as well, the result should have been very different. So I can take a lot of positives, and I'm very proud of the team. You have to arrive in the competition at this stage with your full squad, full available, in best condition. We haven't got that. So let's put that aside. It's still the team that I've seen today against probably one of the best, or not the best team in Europe. It gives me so much pride. But at the same time, I'm so upset, so annoyed that we didn't manage to do it. And two things that are on us, probably not together. And other things that obviously the opponent at this level has the quality to deliver, like Donnarumma has done today again.
Hi, Mikel. We know how much you want this and how much the team want this to make that next step and to win a major trophy. Can you sort of explain the level of hurt and emotion there is within the dressing room and also within yourself?
Probably difficult with words. I mean, all the word that we put, enthusiasm, belief, and whatever happens, you come here and you do what we've done. It's the first time for 95% of these guys, because they never play a semi-final. And to do what they've done in Paris today against this team is remarkable. But the fact is that we are out, and if we want to improve and we want to win it, we can never look back and, yeah, but if, or they did, or whatever. It's just, okay, what is still on us to reach that and unlock that door to get to a final and then actually win it. And that's the way, in my opinion, that we have to think.
Simon, standard.
Mikel, when you're thinking about unlocking that door and that final step, is that sort of top end of the pitch, that firepower, that just a bit more, is that where you need a little something extra?
I'm very proud to coach the players that we have, and within that we create chances and put situations that normally any other day are goals. But again, sometimes you have to applaud the opposition, what the keeper has done, not in this time, in both times. They won the game for them, and you need that. To win a competition, you need that. In one of the two boxes, somebody has to do something special to win it for you and make it happen, and that was the difference.
Gary, Sky Sports.
Mikel, obviously meant so much to the players. You've done so well. You've come so far. There were tears, it seemed, at the end. You come into your own in the dressing room, win or lose. What have you been able to say to the players to comfort them, to lift them again?
Very similar words to you guys. The way I describe it is the way I spoke to them, and because it's the way I feel it. And yes, I feel proud. Yes, probably nobody expected it. Yes, probably in the condition that we are, it's very unlikely to happen. But it was there to happen again, and we made it very, very close to happen. So just finding those reasons what actually didn't. You know, instead of the things that we don't have, with the things that we have, what we can actually do more to happen.
Okay, Phil, PA.
Hi, Mikel. Obviously, Arsenal have come so close to winning the Premier League for the past 2 seasons, and they could be runners. You could be runners up again this season. Fallen, at the semi-final hurdle in terms of the Champions League. Are you worried at all that this squad doesn't quite have what it takes to land that first trophy, or are you confident that you will get there?
Well, it depends. And this is squad, or 2 years ago, nobody believed that we could even probably qualify for the Champions League. Not even think that we could finish second or compete the league, or have the amount of points that we had that in any other year you are champion, or have the run and the results and the performances that we have in the Champions League. But the reality at the end is you need something to lift that trophy with all the work that we do, and disappointment is that it's not going to happen.
Okay, we'll do the last couple. James, ESPN.
Mikel, I think you told TV, you said that there hasn't been a better team in the competition than Arsenal this season. So do you think the best team lost this time?
I think so, yeah, especially for 160 minutes. I'm saying that, and they are saying that because they just told me that.
Who did the PSG bench?
Yeah.
Okay, finally we're going to Jordan from the Athletic.
Hi, Mikel. As you said, you felt you were the better team, and you've talked about you've still not got that trophy to hold up yet. When you're in that dressing room there and you're looking at your players, is there any fear that when you're trying to remotivate them again to go again and believe that you can get over the line, you get any fear that it'll be a struggle this summer?
Then they cannot play football at the highest level. You have the best example in the other dressing room. Marquinhos, 11 times he's right with this club. Hasn't won it. 11 times. He's the captain. So that's the 12th. And let's see if they win it. So 11 times that you have to go down and up. So look in the mirror, somebody like this with that trajectory, and learn. If you want to be in the sport and you want to be competing and be very close to the trophies, you better be able to deal with that. It hurts, but you have to deal with that.
You see that hunger in their eyes still?
Well, today I see how much they wanted because they were in tears. Yeah.
Okay, guys, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir Louise, joyeux anniversaire.
First, happy birthday. We're on the 8th of May now. What made the difference for you tonight? Merci. Thanks. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. I think that in terms of passion, intensity, this was a real good game. I think that Arsenal was clearly here to win the game, and in the first half, it was clearly they were at their best, and we were playing a game that we didn't want to play, but we had to adapt. We did it well. We had to suffer, and I think that yes, the first half was absolutely not what we wanted, but the opponent in this type of at the level of the competition and with an opponent like Arsenal will cause you problems. But during this first half, we scored a goal and then we hit the post, and the second half was better. Hello, Luis. The beginning of the Champions League was criticized quite a lot. You repeated several times that you had complete confidence in your team. What proved you that you could go to the final of the Champions League? During the competition, and this is something that I had to defend quite a lot, what people see is just the results. But in the first phase, we really deserved much more and more points, and it would have made a great difference in terms of ranking at the end. But to see that I had such a great group and a very difficult group, it helped my team to get better. And we were not in the 24th that would qualify for a while. It seemed a bit unfair to me, but as in these kind of moments, the statistics showed that we were one of the best teams, not in terms of efficiency, but in terms of expected goals, in terms of chances. On all of this, we were good, but we were not efficient. So when the efficiency became much better, And of course, this is what you expect in this kind of competition. Well, we showed that we deserve to be in the final. What does it represent for you to be in the final in your second season here? Is it something that you were expecting, or is it just logical for you? No, nothing is logical in football. I think that the first day I was here in front of you, I said that the objective, that we wanted to write history, to make history here, be the first ones to win this trophy here. And I think the project changed over 2 years, and I feel really good in this project. It allows me to do everything I want as a coach, and with Luis Campos and Nasser Al-Khelaifi, I really can have anything I want, so that I have a team that really corresponds to me and that can please my supporters. So it was a great night, and it was a great way to give back a little bit to our supporters. That's the most beautiful when you're a player or a coach, is to make so many people happy, those who love Paris. Last year you said that you didn't sign to win the Champions League. Was it a sort of little lie, or is it just coming ahead of what you had planned? No, it was not a lie. It's just that everybody wants to win the Champions League, all the 36 teams that started. So there are really just a happy few and very, very few that win it. So we want to make history, but there's still a step to go. We still have 2 finals to play, and we think this club deserves it and the supporters deserve it. And if we can do it, we will try to do it every year. That's the objective.
Thank you. 2 reasons to celebrate, 2 big reasons to celebrate. Mikel Arteta said when he was sitting there that Arsenal were the best team over 2 legs, and that your bench agreed with him because they told him so. Is that true?
¿Quién era el mejor equipo? ¿Quién?
Mikel Arteta, can you say in English? Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, English, but no me traduzcas, Magali, porque entonces te oigo a ti, no leo a él. Okay. Yeah. Can you ask?
Yeah. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Mikel Arteta said when he was sitting where you are that Arsenal were the better team over 2 legs, and what's more, you agree because your bench told him so.
I don't agree at all. Mikel Arteta is a great friend, but I don't agree at all. I think they played in a clever way today, and they get the match to the right moment for them, because they play in the way they want and they love to play. But I think in the 2 legs we score more goals than them, and in football is the most important thing. But I have to say, Arsenal, they did it great. They played a great match, and we suffered a lot. I think it's the match that we suffer the most. Sorry, and I think we deserve to get the final. They are a great team as well, but I repeat, we scored more goals, and we played in a great way the first leg, and the second half it was a different match, and we could score even more goals. You're welcome.
Bonsoir, Philippe Sanfourche pour RTL.
Can you tell us about what happened with Ousmane Dembélé? How did you decide not to put him in the lineup? And also maybe something about the next opponent, Inter Milan. What did you think about their game against Barcelona, and what are their strengths? Dembele made a big effort to be in the starting 11, and well, the only thing that he could already play today was a great effort from him. I don't like to take risks with my players, and especially not those who can create such danger, those who are really quick and need a lot of speed to play football. And so I think that everybody was really intelligent so that he could be in the game. And in the end of the game, we didn't take too much risk, and it was just a risk over 30 minutes. And now we can prepare the final with hopefully all the players available. I know Inter Milan, it's their second final in 3 years, so it's a team that works well, that has little changes, the same coach, very good team with and without the ball, dominating on set pieces. Of course, we'll analyze the team in great detail, and we've seen a great semi-final. Of course, it was full of suspense, like one going ahead and then the other. So it was a very surprising and incredible semi-final. And of course, they have more experience than us, and not just because they have an older team, but they also have a club that has more experience. They have 3 Champions League. Barca has 5. So in any case, it would have been a more experienced team than us. But I repeat it, we have 2 finals to go, and this has been our dreams from the moment we've been here, winning trophies. So we'll keep that mentality for the final. Hello. I would like to apologize because I need to ask a question about an individual, Fabian Ruiz, because it's one of the players you know the best. How did he evolve over the last few years? How did he transform? Because we've seen that he's changing a lot. He's moving a lot on the pitch. He's very tall and yet makes a lot of effort. Well, it's one of the characteristics of Fabian. We are a team that normally has the ball quite a lot, possession, and we're trying to do that. So we need midfield that is able to move a lot, that can go deep, and Fabian can deceive people because he's very tall, but he can accelerate a lot. And today he could help the team with a fantastic goal, and it gives a lot of calm to the team, and he's playing at a great level this year. And it's obvious that when you're facing problems and you have to give the best in your team, well, we could think that at the beginning he could not be that important, but he's absolutely impressive, and he brings a lot to us when we need him. And in the European Cup, he was the best player. He's a very intelligent player, brings a lot. I'm really happy that I have players like that can really make the decision.